At Real Value IGA Supermarket, we know that every penny counts. That's why we offer 3 amazing ways to save when you shop with us. First, our frequent shopper program gives you exclusive discounts on hundreds of items store-wide. Plus, you can accumulate points that can be redeemed for free groceries and other prizes. Sign up for our frequent shopper program today and start saving. Second, every week we offer deep discounts on a selection of items throughout the store. These weekly savings are a great way to stock up on your favorite essentials. Check out our weekly savings flyer every week to see what's on sale. Finally, our Super Deals program offers rock-bottom prices on items that need to be sold quickly. These Super Deals are a great way to get great deals on fresh produce, meat, and other groceries. Keep an eye out for our Super Deal signs to save big. Real Value IGA Supermarket. 3 great ways to save.
Are you planning an event or looking to rent tents? Then call the tent experts at 𝐒𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐷 Tent Rentals. We rent tents for all occasions. Tents in different colors, styles, and 25 different sizes, from as little as 10 by 10 to as large as 100 by 40. Call us at 439-TENT. That's 439-8368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grenada, St. George. We are Grenada's tent people.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Switch to a ready cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. All right, and we have to say welcome to one and all to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, kinda. And of course, it's Friday, and of course on Fridays we try to not keep it too long, but we have a couple things to tell you about, so we're gonna get right to it. Big day today. Tillman was appointed a former Prime Minister to serve as the Governor General for just a day, as the Governor General Dame Cecile Lagrenade made a trip outside of the island to attend to personal matters. Now, media boycotted the government's press conference today. We'll talk about that. We also have on a statement by the National Democratic Congress in response to another statement that was put out by the New National Party. We'll talk about that. Indiana Jones and Speed Racers actor and his 2 young daughters killed in that crash that happened at Bequia yesterday. Also, there's been several complaints from bus drivers and so regarding the Gouyave and Grenville gas stations being without fuel since the year started. We'll talk to you about that. Also, new assignments of government ministers. We'll talk about that and all of that when we return. from our very short break, we got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors. Of course, we've also got the Big Insurance on board with us and all our other sponsors. We want to say thank you for supporting this program. We take a break, and when we come back, it's going to be real news in Oli Lili Lolo. We'll be back.
Our Tri-Island state is rich with history, full of the world's most charismatic people, and an unstoppable force of progress. Grenadians, we have 50 years of achievements to celebrate. Join in the celebration of a lifetime, Grenada's Golden Jubilee, commemorating the anniversary of 50 years of independence. We are marking this milestone with a spectacular series of events honoring our culture, history, and progress. Whether you're at home or abroad, you don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime celebration. Visit GrenadaTurns50.gd to explore the full schedule of events and find out how you can participate in the Golden Jubilee celebrations. You can also stay in the loop on all things Jubilee by following our social media pages, Grenada Turns 50. Grenada's 50th Independence Anniversary. One people, one journey, one future. Be a part.
Be a part of this one people, one journey, one future. And of course, we're getting ready to celebrate big time in a couple of weeks. I mean, we would have done it all when it comes to our celebration for Independence 2024 or 50th anniversary celebration. I want to say again, good hello to the folks who are just joining us. Welcome to the program. So let's get straight into what's making the news. No, it was a big day for former Prime Minister of Grenada, 𝐒𝐜𝐿 and the PD Mandic, as you can see on your screen, Tillman Thomas. All right. Now, he was appointed Governor General for the day. All right. Now, that is owing to the fact that Her Excellency Dame Cecile Lagranade was going to be out of the state. All right, and so he was appointed in her absence. I think that's really cool. Yeah, man. So big up, boss. You know, based on information, the Dame Cecile Lagranade should be back in Grenada by the end of tonight. Yeah, I remember. So sorry again. I don't even know what's happening with this thing. Yeah. So it's like every time I see a certain word, a certain series of words, the thing decides to give me trouble. So as I was telling you, so Dame Cecile Lagranade is expected to be back in Grenada by the end of today. But it was really good to see that former Prime Minister Tillman Thomas was appointed Governor General for that short period. All right. So, yeah, man, I feel good to see that, you know, the boss. All right. So the next thing that I was saying to you is that English enthusiast, that's what I would call him, and former professor, Mr. Clyde Belfont, according to reports, was found dead today. Many of you would remember him. You know, I know him because, you know, he was a professor. I had the opportunity to be taught by him for a short time. And he used to call on the radio boy. If you say something a little off, a green verb, he would call you and he would remind you that, hey, this is incorrect. You know, you're not supposed to say the. It's supposed to be the. You know, there are times when you say the, and there are times when you say the. You know, so if you make a mistake, it's going to certainly call you and let you know that you have done the English language wrong. All right. So yes, I heard that he passed away today. So as we move on, you know that plane crash yesterday? Information is just coming into light in terms of the identity of the people who were involved. And it turns out to be a movie star and his family. That's right. An entire movie star, an entire movie star and his family were involved in this incident that took place at 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐫 yesterday. It was indeed a really sad time for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They obviously would have felt this one really hard. You know, they say that the movie star went there in 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐫, I think it was on the 26th of December, and he and his family were on their way back to St. Lucia when the tragic incident occurred. Shortly after takeoff, the plane was seen taking a nosedive into the waters close to the airport. All right. There were people who sprung immediately into action, you know, in a search and rescue operation, but no one survived the crash. According to one expert, it would have been hard to get any survivors owing to the fact that the plane was moving at high speed. So it's more likely to have been a really hard impact that those aboard this aircraft experienced. So Christian Oliver, who is 51 years old, his real name is Christian 𝐸'𝐵, and he starred in movie Speed Racer, Indiana Jones, and The Good German. No, he died along with his two daughters, Madita 𝐸'𝐵, who is 10 years old, and Anik 𝐸'𝐵, who is 12 years old, and of course the plane's pilot. Yep, that was a hard one. And he on social media, he was on social media just on the New Year's, and he was wishing everybody a happy New Year, and he said that he's sending message from paradise and all of that, you know. Yeah. What is life, huh? What is life, you know? The children's mother was not on the aircraft. So today, boy, we've received several complaints regarding the Gouyave and Grenville gas stations being out of fuel, some say since the start of the year. So we sought to understand exactly what is going on. In fact, we had one bus driver who called and he said, listen, Mikey, that is hard. Because, you know, the Gouyave gas station is in such a strategic area. Similarly, the Grenville gas station in such a strategic area. So we spoke to the CEO of the gas stations, who is Mr. Sylvester Qualis, who offered this explanation for the gas station being out of fuel.
The company and Rubis were in negotiations at the moment, but that's taking a little while as to in terms of the timeline when they will be back online. It's both will be the supplier and the retailer. It is an inconvenience that is regrettable. Patients, this is not the first time in terms of operating that we reach that kind of situation. So it's just have a patient, a little patient. And
all right. So according to him, it is not the first time they've experienced such a situation. He says that between him and the company, the supplier, they are in negotiations. And so once they made some sort of agreement or settlement, then the gas stations will receive its fuel. We spoke also to a representative from the Rubis who offered this explanation.
It has no shortage. Rubis as a gas company has no shortage of any product at any of its stations except at Gouyave and Grenville, and that is as a result of issues with the retailer. Nothing to do with Rubis itself, and it's up to the retailer to rectify the issues that he has so that the service is available at all our 11 stations throughout the country to the motoring public. We fully stocked with gasoline, all the products, gasoline, diesel, cooking gas, and lubricant. So as a company, we are fully stocked, and it's up to the retailers to ensure that they make the products available to the public.
If I may reiterate, he says that as a company, Rubis is fully stocked as they have supplied other gas stations with gas, and it's up to the retailers themselves to ensure that they have fuel to service their customers. So you would understand what that means. That was the voice of Mr. 𝐒𝐩𝐿 from Rubis. Of course, we'll continue to follow developments with that, and of course, be able to share further with you once there's more, once there's an update on this. But I can imagine how hard that would be for some people. For example, there's a business right in the immediate vicinity of the gas station who probably have a couple trucks, and to be able to refill the trucks, they may need to go to Grand Mall or some other location, even while they are based in Gouyave. So you understand the kind of inconvenience it will cause, even for bus drivers who do their final trip and would probably end in Gouyave. They will need to refill somewhere, yeah. And similarly, that situation exists in St. Andrew as well, in Grenville as well, yeah. So let's follow this one, all right. So we've heard from Mr. Qualis, and then we've heard from the gas station where that is the Rubis itself where that is concerned. Thanks very much for those explanations. So we have also monitored a note from the Rubis web page or Facebook page. It says that please be advised that Gouyave Rubis service station St. John and Grenville Rubis service station St. Andrew are temporarily closed for the sale of Ultratech fuel only. You can continue to purchase your Ruby gas LPG for these locations. During this time, we invite you to visit the following Rubis service stations for all of your Ultratech fuel needs. So that's E&F Rubis, Satel, St. Patrick, also Grand Mall Rubis, St. George's. And they say that they'd like to apologize for any inconvenience caused. So, effective today, January 5th, 2024, significant changes have taken place in the government's leadership with the official reassignment of ministerial portfolios. Here are the updates as given to us by the government. Honorable Lennox Andrew is now the Minister for Economic Development, Planning, Agriculture and Lands, Forestry, Marine Resources and Cooperatives. Senator the Honorable Adrian Thomas has transitioned to Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture. Senator the Honorable Jonathan Lacrette now holds the position of Minister for Youth and Sports. He was a former Minister of Health. Senator the Honorable David Andrew has been appointed as Minister for Education. Honorable Delma Thomas is now the Minister for Mental Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, with a special focus on the Monkey Psychiatric Hospital. This is a new entry, and of course, it appears to be a new portfolio. Honorable Philip Telesford now serves as the Minister for Health. Honorable Ron Redhead, his role as Minister for State with responsibility for youth, sports and culture has been revoked. Senator the Honorable Gloria Thomas is now the Minister for Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs. Senator the Honorable Quincy Britton is appointed as Parliamentary Secretary within the Ministry of Tourism, the Creative Economy, and Culture to assist the Minister for Culture. The changes signify government's commitment, they say, to strategic alignment for better governance and service to our nation. And that's a dispatch from the government itself. Well, today the Media Association of Grenada and its members staged a boycott of the press conference announcing the new portfolios. The media's gripe is that the swearing-in ceremony that was held yesterday was done without their presence. In fact, they were not allowed, as it's been put, to provide coverage of that particular event, which is somewhat, maybe the first time I'm hearing that Justice say that the media is not was not allowed, or the media did not cover the swearing-in ceremony of the ministers who received new portfolios. They are not taking this lightly, the Media Association, and so have asked its members to not show up at today's press conference, in which they obliged. We spoke to the first vice president of the Media Workers Association, 𝐒𝐽𝐿, who have explained the media's position.
We made the decision to stage that boycott on Friday, not attending the news conference called by the government to announce the new cabinet because of the handling of the situation. We were given multiple reasons why the media was not given, the media who wanted to be there were not given access, issues of space and scheduling and things like that. But no reason that we felt made sense to us. And the government chose to embargo the information. GIS was given access, but they embargoed the information. All video footage, audio, and still photographs were kept under lock and key for 24 hours. And we just could not understand the reasoning behind that. One of the reasons they advanced to us was that GIS is the one that normally covers these things. Of course, that's a bit of history being rewritten there. But even if that is so, we never received anything, not a news release, not a still picture, not a video clip from the government on the new cabinet. And this is 24 hours later, a news conference was planned for. We had no information, a major change, the cabinet of the country. And we were told, wait, it was being done in secret. I understand the Prime Minister advanced an excuse today that it was a misunderstanding. I do not see where that misunderstanding was, because everything that we have seen so far and everything that we know for a fact adds up to one thing: a deliberate attempt to keep for 24 hours the makeup of the new cabinet secret. And this is, if there ever was something that is of public interest, this is it. The cabinet, the definition of public interest has to be that. And so we decided that if the government was behaving in that manner, and this is part of an emergent trend that we have seen, a developing pattern, that we would want to make our position clear to the government that we fully intend to defend press freedom in the country and will not sit by and allow not even 1 inch of press freedom to be eroded, given the fact that we have taken major blows as far as press freedom is concerned in the country.
All right. Now, according to 𝐒𝐽𝐿, this was a very successful boycott.
The boycott was successful. Almost everyone, well, everyone stayed away really. Just one newspaper that's known to be sympathetic and friendly to the administration sent a junior reporter who's been on the job for a few months to the news conference. Other than that, everyone else stayed away. The 3 major television stations did not attend. The newspapers did not attend. Online platforms did not attend the boycott. And so we are very pleased that the solidarity among media workers in Grenada is alive and well, and they all participated fully in this.
Thank you very much, Callistra. And of course, the boycott also caught the attention of regional entities. So yesterday, we told you that the new National Party was taking issues with the government not allowing the press to be part of the swearing-in ceremony of the ministers. Well, today we are hearing from the National Democratic Congress, who only a few moments ago put out a statement in response to the NMP. In that statement, it reads here, in fact, let's go verbatim. The communication arm of the National Democratic Congress has described the recent statement by the new National Party as laughable and a desperate attempt to regain political relevance. Over the years, the NMP and its political leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell, have been known to for their numerous attacks on various media outlets. This includes the actions brought by Dr. Mitchell against George Worm and the Grenada Today, which forced the company into liquidation, and the GBN, among others. It is also important to note that the various physical attacks upon a senior journalist, which led to the filing of a case in the court for assault and battery against a then sitting member of the Senate. During the reign of the NMP, members of the media were hand-picked to attend various government engagements, while others were given more access than others. The NDC has a proven record of collaboration with the media and has never attempted to obstruct or bar any media house in Grenada. As our political leader and Prime Minister 𝐷𝐸𝐿 Mitchell indicated earlier today during the government's press conference, there was no attempt by the government to obstruct any media house. All right, and so that is a press statement that we received from the National Democratic Congress just moments before coming on to tonight's program. What else do I have to tell you? You know, on Fridays we really don't keep you too long. Let me just make sure that we would have covered most things here that we said we were. Yes. So family members, give me a moment. Let me take a little break and come back. And when I come back, what we will have for you is the weather. We are expecting a snowstorm here tomorrow. So let's hope we survive that. Okay. Yeah, so I think that we have covered most of the things that we wanted to today. So just give me a moment. I'll be back shortly.
At Real Value IGA Supermarket, we know that every penny counts. That's why we offer 3 amazing ways to save when you shop with us. First, our frequent shopper program gives you exclusive discounts on hundreds of items store-wide. Plus, you can accumulate points that can be redeemed for free groceries and other prizes. Sign up for our frequent shopper program today and start saving. Second, every week we offer deep discounts on a selection of items throughout the store. These weekly savings are a great way to stock up on your favorite essentials. Check out our weekly savings flyer every week to see what's on sale. Finally, our Super Deals program offer rock-bottom prices on items that need to be sold quickly. These Super Deals are a great way to get great deals on fresh produce, meat, and other groceries. Keep an eye out for our Super Deal signs to save big. Real Value IGA Supermarket. 3 great ways to save.
Are you planning an event or looking to rent tents? Then call the tent experts at 𝐒𝐷𝐿 Tent Rentals. We rent tents for all occasions. Tents in different colors, styles, and 25 different sizes. From as little as 10 by 10 to as large as 100 by 40. Call us at 439-TENT. That's 439-8368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grenada, St. George. We are Grenada's tent people.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you're an athlete or work in an environment that requires regular drug screening.
Interested in STI screening? What about renal, liver, or thyroid tests?
All these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
At Allied Laboratories, we are committed to providing the best service with accurate results. We now have 3 fully equipped locations to better serve you. you can contact our Grenada branch at 403-3488. You can contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488. Or you can contact our newest addition, the Gouyave branch, at 404-3488. Or send us an email.
We're taking care of Grenada.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With 𝐒𝐸𝐾, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Switch to a ready cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to the water! Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. Yay! A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, but wait until you see the transformation.
First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles clump together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink.
And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our wash pan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing NAWASA's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Celebrate 50 years of remarkable achievements with us. Get ready for an extraordinary lineup of events throughout January 2024, marking Grenada's Golden Jubilee. Kicking off the festivities on January 3rd, witness the grand unveiling of the CARICOM Roundabout. On January 19th, immerse yourself in youth-led discussions at the Dynamic Youth Leadership Summit. Groove to the rhythm on January 20th at the Independence Calypso semifinals, culminating in the finals on January 27th. Feel the spirit of gratitude at the Gospel Fusion concert on January 21st. Show your support on January 28th by participating in the Round the Island Flag Relay and Parish Sport events. Cap off the month with the spectacular launch of the 50th Independence Historic and Art Exhibition. And that's just the beginning. Brace yourself for a full-throttle February as we gear up for the grand culmination of events. Visit GrenadaTurns50.gd to explore the full calendar and plan your participation. Join us on this united journey, celebrating the essence of Grenada's Golden Jubilee. One people, one journey, one future.
All right. It is now time for the weather. And of course, that weather was sent to us by the Met Office. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be mostly fair with few light isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 25.5 degrees Celsius. Winds is northeasterly to easterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. If we have to take a look at the weather for Saturday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be mostly fair with few light to moderate isolated showers, increasing in cloudiness at night with more frequent showers. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in easterly swells. And taking a look at the weather for Sunday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy with few light to moderate isolated showers, becoming partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy at nights with more frequent showers. Now max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in easterly swells. And that's our weather report for tonight and tomorrow. And we want to say hello and thank you to those of you who are tuned in. So big up to those of you who are on YouTube. So I see that we've got Desi, we've got Celine, we've got Anne-Marie, we have Suzanne, we have Glenora, we have Mom and Linton and the rest of the family, and all the usual people on YouTube. We see that you're there, so blessings to you. Likewise, hey, the guys in the barber shop, boy, big up, always on YouTube. Also, we want to say hello to the folks who are currently on Facebook. So we've got Diana, Carrie, Javar, Hazelland. Javar is encouraging people to share. Bermuda, Adonna, Janelle, blessings to you as well. Janelle, Michelle, Joyous, Bernadette, Della, Deslin, Jane, also Bernadette again, Ryan, yeah, thank you, Ryan. All right, blessings to you, Ryan. Liz, and everyone else, thank you and blessings. Make sure to share the business. Yeah, once you share, that's how other people get to know that we are live. So go ahead and share the thing. What going on? Wagwan. I ain't going until all the share. If some of you have not yet shared yet. Dillian, have you shared already? Yvonne, have you shared? Kirin, yes, blessings. Have you shared, Kirin? Want to make sure that you guys share the thing. Hazel, did you share? Share. Diana, you ain't share yet. I could tell all who share, because I can now see who have shared. Thank you to Facebook. Javar shared, Alicia shared, Adonna shared, Michael shared. I see Ryan share now. I see Javar shared. I tell you now, I see Bermuda shared a couple of seconds ago. I tell you now, I could see everything. So slowly all ahead. You understand? Study all ahead. And I see Queen share now. Queen as you shared. So I'm telling all you, it tells me who shares. So when you're telling all the share and all the share, it's problems. Alright guys, so take care. Have yourselves a good weekend. May God bless you and your family. And I hope that we all can be back here with each other in one piece. Alright, so take care and have yourselves a great weekend. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care.